And out on the floor, shaking off the pregame jitters, these guys getting all set for tip-off. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian. Looking now at the lineup for the teams tonight. Some names out of action.
And some uncertainty arises when both teams are missing players. Who is better able to weather the storm and take care of business?
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. Mark Williams out there with Royce O'Neal. Then it's Dillon Brooks. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Allen in at the 2. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Hachimura in at the forward slots. Marcus Smart out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Ayton in at the 5, down low. Richard, the journey is unique for everybody. That's certainly the case with Royce O'Neal.
Yeah, after playing at 2 different universities and then going undrafted, he played 2 years overseas in Germany and Spain, and then he finally signed with an NBA team and has not looked back. If you're talking strictly from shooting range, Booker is right at the top of that group.
Here's Doncic. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. He said they have their work cut out with Devin Booker, who can score in many different ways. Coach told me people talk about his deep shooting range, but his middle is just as lethal. And if you crowd him, he can take it to the rim. And he has the size to do damage there. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Three-pointer, Brooks. Hachimura with a rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Sends it home from three-point land. Doncic has got 7 points.
Using that change of pace off the dribble, Doncic gets the shots he wants.
Pass to Brooks. Here's Williams. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Here's Hachimura. Brooks with the rebound.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And Williams punches it home.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Hachimura, the pass to Smart. Here's James. Brooks with the rebound. And Brooks has got the ball here for the Suns. 3-point lead. Booker, good.
Instantaneous offense. Booker gets the hot pass and quickly has that shot in the air.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, nobody is quite sure just how the partnership of Devin Booker and Jalen Green will play out in the desert. They were just one of 3 backcourts to average 20 points per game each last season. But with so many overlapping qualities, it's not the most obvious fit. But many in the league feel that Green could mold himself actually after Booker, and that gives the Suns another potential offensive focal point. Everyone around the league is curious to see how they'll make this work, guys.
A dangerous duo. All right, Shams, thanks very much. The 3, O'Neal. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
Continuing to get better at facilitating Booker with a dime.
Lakers trail by 6. From 9 feet. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Doncic has got 9.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Hachimura. Arabia is subbed in for James. Now here's Booker. Give him 8. Brooks from outside. Smart grabs a miss. The Lakers have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Hayes. 11 points in the game.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Kleba, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Vincent comes in for Luka Doncic. Phoenix also changing it up. Dunn, he's checked in for O'Neal. And Gillespie is subbed in for Brooks. Connects checked in for Smart. There's a minute 34 left in the opening quarter. from 18 feet away. And that one's good. Connect. And it's a tie ball game.
Well, Connect has a scorer's mindset. Wherever he finds room, he will take a shot. And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Now here's Vincent. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So.
Second team foul.
Here's Williams. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And this early scoring is as much about the lackluster defense as it is about either team's offense.
Connect. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
You have to be careful against Connect inside. He'll turn you into a highlight.
Gillespie passes to Dunn. Booker for 3. Vincent grabs the miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And that one's good. Connect.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
Booker with it. Connect picks him up. Allen pass to Booker. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. And it's Connect missing.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
For 3, Allen. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside, and this has been a barn burner.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Suns ahead, up by 3. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Suns?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. And it's Goodwin in at the shooting guard.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
Phoenix making a switch here. Richards is checked in. Down low. Here's Iguodala. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Iguodala's got his first 2 points of the night. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key at excelling at the 3?
Well, BA, you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
And it's James with the jam.
Yo, watch out. LeBron James on the break, honestly, I'm going to tell you the truth. Just get out of the way.
Here's Gillespie. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go. The Lakers in the lead. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Well, LeBron is keeping it going. He said, I appreciate these young guys coming up in the ranks and doing great things. I hope to have inspired them to carry it on when I decide that I'm done and keep this beautiful game going. Not just the league, but the purity of the game. That is what's most important. Back to you guys.
He's left an imprint, no question. Thanks a lot, Allie.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Now look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Smith, he's checked in for the Lakers. Phoenix also changing it up. O'Neal, he's checked in for Richards. Dylan Brooks comes in for Iguodala. And it's Booker in for Goodwin.
First team foul.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. The open shot by Brooks, kept alive. Shot is good by Gillespie.
That'll drive your coach crazy. failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
And James launches it from deep, and it's Phoenix with a rebound. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason.
And that became a glaring need, as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade to the edge. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game. Phoenix making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Phoenix, substitution.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Williams. Lakers foul. Smith, second personal foul. Third team foul.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Outside for Booker. With the putback, it's Hayes with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. And that one's good. James.
The minute that man walks into the gym, LeBron James is in his range.
Pass to Brooks from behind the arc. And the Suns miss again. Los Angeles leading by 3. James drives the lane. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Booker with it. Give him 8 points now. Inside. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time, Booker showing us his vision.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Kleba. Marcus Smart's checked in for LaRavia. And Doncic has subbed in for Smith. And the Suns also making a change. Allen's checked in. And Doncic hammers it home.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
Booker, pass to Williams. Three-pointer, Brooks. James with the rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Well, one of the many things that's impressive about Luka Doncic, he double clutches so well.
Right, and he even absorbs contact in the air, and somehow, some way, still has a very high field goal percentage. Luka, his game defies logic. Maybe Luka's logic.
Three-pointer, Brooks. That has to be encouraging. Sinking one after missing his first 5.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
And here's Doncic outside. Another miss by Doncic. Suns trail by 4. Brooks, the pass to Booker to the inside. Outside for Brooks. This one for 3. Here's Williams. Yep, that one's good. Williams has gotten 4 this quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Steady play from Doncic against contact.
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Here's Allen. He has 6. For 3, Booker. That one's off, and now he's 3 for 6. Here's Doncic. Look at Doncic making himself at home.
And their offense tonight is Luka, Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
That one is off. The Lakers lead by 6. Here's James. No good with a jumper from the wing. 29 seconds left in the first half of this one. And Booker with the jam.
And with his skill, you kind of forget that Booker is 6'5" and can get to the rim with ease.
It's James with the drive. And it's James with the jam.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Second personal foul. The 4th team foul. Now into the lineup.
17 seconds left to play in the second quarter.
Number 2. Jared Vanderbilt.
Phoenix shooting their initial free throws of the game here.
Luka Doncic. First personal foul.
The first one falls.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
Devin Booker. Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Booker.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
We've got 13 seconds left in the second. Here's Doncic. A strong finish by Doncic.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. For 3, Booker. He can't hit that time. And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back after this word.
Get ready for your pocket fight. Arena Entertainment.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. Luka Doncic is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's James in at the small forward position. That's the group for J.J. Redick getting going here in the second half. Here's Williams. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 5 assists in the game.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Booker against Doncic. Ooh, nice little finish at the rim there for Booker.
Crafty play by Booker inside, navigating to a point-blank look at the basket.
Richard, it's hard to believe, but this is already LeBron's 8th season with the Lakers.
Yeah, surpassing his first 7 seasons with the Cavs. And look, this is his longest consecutive streak with one team, and he's got a championship to show for it.
Booker, the pass to Brooks. A step-back shot. And Ayton pulls it down.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
From downtown, that one's good. From James on the assist from Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight. For 3, Booker. Oh, the shot is pure. Booker.
He doesn't shoot from the corner 3 often, but Booker looked fearless sending that one up.
Here's James. Again, Los Angeles.
Quite simply, he is carrying this team, doing most of the work scoring-wise.
Here's Booker. Oh, my. Booker just throwing it down.
And Booker just dominates in such an effortless fashion. The game comes naturally to him.
Here's Doncic. And he banks in the layup. Doncic has got 23 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in.
Now the lineup for Los Angeles. Number 9.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Williams passes to Allen. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. The Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent in Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Back to you, B.A.
They're happy to have him. Allie, appreciate the report. Brooks, the pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And this is something Brooks must continue focusing on. When he sets up guys, team chemistry improves.
Gillespie's checked in for the Suns. You know, Richard, when you think about work rate, Dillon Brooks and the effort with which he plays comes to mind.
Yeah, we created statistics based on effort. Oh, Dillon Brooks would be one of the guys in the top of the list. Energy exerted, contact plays, bumps. He does everything to agitate the offensive player.
Good heads-up basketball. Season opening, it capitalizes.
The Lakers lead by 8. Here's Doncic. Luka flying in for the jam.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Brooks. Again, the Suns good for 2.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Here's Doncic. He's got 25. Luka against resistance. And so it's Phoenix with it. Here's Gillespie. Williams, a screen on Doncic. Gillespie passes to Williams. And a nice finish on the layup. Williams has got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing. Brady's doing his job out there.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
And there's James from the arc. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 6th assist of the night. Pass to Brooks. Outside, Williams. Back to Brooks. And he gets the bucket. Brooks has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
A throwback wing. Dillon Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Here's Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
Suns trail by 11. Outside, Williams. Count it. Williams has got 11 in the second half.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
James can't get it to go. 36 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Brooks finds Allen. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Fires the 3. Connects from downtown. Allen's got 9.
He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
Here comes Luka. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 8. Here's Gillespie. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul. The 4th team foul. Substitution.
Here's Gillespie. Allen outside. 4-3. Gets the 3 to fall. Allen's got 6 here in the quarter.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for the Suns, getting the 4th quarter going. They've got Devin Booker, and it's Gillespie in at the point. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflection.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Outside Booker, beyond the arc. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's running around the perimeter ready to fire.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
To the middle. Here's Iguodala. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Luka Doncic is checked in for Vincent. And the Suns also making a change. Williams is checked in for Iguodala. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. Well, Coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
And Allie, thanks. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll get him his fourth foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Dunn. No good from outside. The Lakers lead by 6. James passes to Hayes. There's the three. The shot off that time. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Here's Doncic. Rebounded by Dunn. Suns trail by 4. Here's Goodwin. Pass to Dunn. They set the pick. Here's Gillespie. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Kleba.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Pulls it from the corner. And perfection right through the net. James has got 44.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
A different look for Phoenix. O'Neal, he's checked in for Dunn. And it's Dylan Brooks in for Goodwin. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Gillespie's got 4 points this quarter.
Nice execution on the inbound. Just how you want to draw it up.
Williams rips down the board. Here's Brooks. Lays it in easily.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Some changes for Los Angeles. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Kleba. And it's Marcus Smart in for LaRavia.
I'm sorry, just who else would you want it shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
Second team.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. He gets it to go.
When they need points, they do everything possible to get Booker his touches.
LeBron! Ooh, the three doesn't go. Suns trail by 3. Here's Brooks. Here's Gillespie. And there's a 3-second violation.
He just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Allen, he's checked in for Gillespie. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. James! And it's good! He hits another one.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Booker, and he gets it from 15.
All Booker needs is a little bit of room, and the moment he gets it, he pulls up.
From deep, LeBron fires and hits a three.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
Booker fires. Rebounded by Doncic. The Lakers lead by 7. Count it!
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his 5th foul. Now here's Booker. Here's Allen. We've got 1:13 left to play in the 4th. Banks it home. Big shot.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Oh, Luka with a deep one.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Lakers.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for LeBron James.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
And the Suns call time here. There's 45 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles.
Now into the lineup, your worker, number 11, Jackson Hayes.
Allen. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
With his reach, it's hard to get anything over DeAndre Ayton.
LeBron. The 3 is off. And Phoenix has possession. Here's Booker. Jacks up a 3. Up again. Just in time with the putback. 24 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable. And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Well, they're going to win, so he should just relax.
Now into the lineup for Los Angeles.
He gets the first, and that brings him within 10.
Gabe Vincent.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Smart. 16 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Oh, another one falls.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. He launches. Good. Another from 3.
He's been on the money from
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. So he's